Welcome back to UFC Tonight. Urijah Faber is an absolute choke artist, but in a good way. He has 17 submissions, and of those submissions, 9 of those is your patented rear naked choke. One of my favorite moves. It's been your signature move. Let's walk it through.
Okay. So at Team Alpha Male, we have a lot of different series that are proprietary. We have a choke series, an armbar omoplata series. We have an X guard, single leg guard, etc. So I'm going to give you just a little taste of one of the rear naked choke series,
all right,
and also a transition from a crucifix series. So again, I'm here. I've taken this guy's back, this poor soul. First thing I'm going to worry about here is protecting the choke hand. It's 2 things. It's 1, a fast route to his neck. It's 2, a bait to make him do the wrong thing. So this is the hand that's the danger hand. I'm going to take this other hand. I'm going to cover as much of it as possible. I'm going to hide this choke hand. So when this guy feels my hand around his neck, he's instinctively going to grab. When he does, he's grabbing the wrong hand. 2 things happen. I release my arm down and I bring my other one up and I cover his neck. Now, I have to be strong in here with this position. I'm not going to let my arm budge. As he finds out it's too late, I'm already covering my hand, the easiest part for him to tap to get control of, with my face as a sacrifice. Sometimes getting punched in the face, but that's okay because we're tough dudes. And then the moments when he starts to fight it, I release my backhand. He grabs onto my hand if he can get a hold of it, and I shove this hand down, and I bring my hand back and sink in this lock a little bit tighter. As I sink that in tight, I'm looking for a moment to keep my arm bent. I don't want to bring my arm out in front of him to get this lock. I'm going to keep my arm bent, slide it behind, and cut like a knife to bring this tight. I'm bringing my head forward and squeezing, and bring my elbows back until he taps. That's 1. I'm going to show an actual transition from a crucifix series, which I did to Ivan Menjivar for submission of the year in 2013, but I did it standing. So I came out, I'm in a crucifix position, one crucifix position, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure my back leg is the one holding his arm down, and I'm going to threaten his neck. I'm not actually thinking I'm going to choke him with this hand, but I make him think it and feel a little pressure. As he does that, he instinctively pushes in to lighten up the choke, which gives me the space to slide underneath, take his back, keeping his arm trapped. With this arm trapped, it's easy to put this arm around his neck. I fall to the side, and again, I'm gonna secure this hand with my underhook hand, keep my arm bent, and keep the choke in, just like that. Those are two small variations, and there's a lot more to that.
You know, what I love about the chokes is that it takes the whole tough guy thing out of it. Doesn't matter how tough you are. Once you get the choke in, you're going to tap out.
Yeah, I had an experience where I was fighting a guy, Tyson Griffin, actually, in an Indian casino outside in the middle of the day. And I got him in a knee bar, and he just sat there and let me twist on his knee, and he kept punching me. And after that, it was all chokes.